Thanks for clicking on the video. I'm going over the Oukitel P5000 again. I just released a video less than a week, maybe a week ago. I can't really remember. You can check that out. I'll put the video link in the descriptions. It goes all over all the details of the P5000. This video is, I'm having a slight problem and I can't get Oukitel to help me. And I want y'all to know my experience. That way, before you buy this unit, you know what you might be stepping into. I'm not bashing Oukitel. I like Oukitel. I own 3 P5001 units, 2000 watt hour. I've enjoyed them. They've worked great. My experience with Oukitel is the very first unit I bought was a P5001. I cycled it 3, maybe 4 times, you know, using the battery, charging it back to 100, using it, charging it back to 100, 3 or 4 times. And the last time it just shut down, wouldn't come back on, wouldn't make noise, nothing. It was dead. It was a paperweight. I got a hold of Oukitel immediately, within a day, and sent them a video. They was just like on the spot. They sent me a return slip. I shipped it back within 2 weeks. I got my new one. I've never had another problem yet. And like I said, I own 3 of the 2000 watt models. I own a CN505 600 watt model. Other than that one glitch, I've never had a problem with them, and their customer support was great. I've bragged on them in other videos. I got this one. I've owned it now for maybe a couple of weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. Brand new. Regular price, they're $3,000. I got it on sale for $2,000, and a 3-year warranty. You got a 30-day to just return it, and I'm really probably going to do that. If they want to send me another one, that'd be great. I would rather another one, but I can't seem to get them to give me any help. I feel like they keep trying to brush me off. I've contacted them a total of like 7 times. 2 times to the warranty and return department, and 5 times to the after support emails. You know, they give you all that info in the manual. That way, if you got any problems, let them know. Well, I've let them know. I've even sent them a video of my problem, and I'll read you the emails. Well, the statements, the last ones I got. This is from the warranty department, and I've got it highlighted in yellow right there. And you can see it's from Oukitel. You can pause that if you want. But it says, "Hello, thanks for the clear video. I will ask our engineer to check it out." That was on July the 18th. I've not heard another word from the warranty department. Here is from their after sales support. This one was on July the 23rd that they got back to me. And as you can see, from Oukitel. Just don't want no one to think I'm making up stuff. And this is after I sent them a video, told them my problem for like the 4th or 5th time. "Hello, if you turn on the AC, all our products will have a 30 watt power consumption. When the device detects a little temperature, it will automatically turn on the fan to cool it down. This is normal operation. In addition, or if the temperature of the P5000 power supply you stored is high during storage, the fan of the 5000 power supply will automatically turn on to cool it down. Please don't worry too much. If you have any other questions or need further help, please feel free to let me know, and I will do my best to support you. Thank you." Well, I have reached out more times, and I feel like I'm talking to the wall, because every response is, "It's fine." That's what they tell me. And I've got their manual here. I just want you to understand, in their manual on the cooling air inlet outlet part, Right there where my finger's at. If you can see it, you can pause it. It says the cooling fan will run automatically when the product reaches a certain temperature during use. Please avoid blocking the cooling air inlet outlet and do not place objects within 30 centimeters of the cooling air inlet outlet during the use of the product. So they're even acknowledging that your fans are supposed to kick on and kick off, just like on a Blue Eddy, an Anchor, a Oops, I don't care what model. If you fool with these things, you know what I'm talking about. When the batteries are being used, they heat up. At a certain temperature, the fans kick on, blow the air through it to cool it down. When it gets back down to a certain temperature, your fans kick off. You know, it's how it works over and over. It just repeats itself. Well, this unit here, when you turn on the AC, the fans run constant. They never shut off. You don't even have to have nothing plugged up to it. We keep our home during the day 68 degrees. At night, we put it on about 63, 64 degrees. We like it cool. So there is no issues with the temperature, period. But again, the fans, I cannot get them to kick off. If I use the AC, whether I've got something plugged up or not, they are continuously running. And I want to show you that just to prove to you, and I hope Oukitel watches this video. I want to show you again that they do not shut off. I've reached out to you. I even told them in an email, I've got it right here, that if this is how you feel about it, and I've reached out to you, you won't give me no help. And I told him, I said, well, then I'm going to do a review on how you say this thing is working properly. And I've not heard a word back from them, so I guess they don't care for me showing you how they're selling this, and they're saying it's okay. So just be aware if you buy one. But I'm going to show you right here how this works and how they say this is okay for $3,000 or $2,000, whatever you're paying for it. This is their standards, I guess, their new standards. But I just want you to watch this as I demonstrate. All right, now we're going to get into it. I have taped a little plastic bag, like a Walmart bag, right here. That way it can show you the airflow and how long it's going to run. So, it's on. You can see there is nothing plugged up to my AC. I'm going to turn it on. Just give it a second. There we go. Can you hear it? I ain't going to say it's really loud or annoying, but it never stops. So the whole time that I'm using AC, this fan stays on. And as we talk, I'm just going to leave it on, because Oukitel, as you can see, you're saying it should kick off. Well, we're going to give it a chance. But I just want people to be aware, if you buy this unit, I ain't saying yours is going to do this, but you're taking a chance, and they're saying this is okay. So, like I said, right now, it is 66 degrees in my house. The thermometer is right behind me right here. So this thing is not hot. I've not used it in 3 days. It's not been used at all. I brung it in here this morning, and this is it. But we can keep talking. I just want you to be aware of how the fan blows. You can see the fan icon right there spinning, and it does this the entire time that you're using it. And I don't care how much my refrigerators, freezers, how many watts I'm pulling from any of these. It does the same thing. But this fan should not be running with nothing on it. You turn the AC on, the fan just runs continuously. And what burns me up is that Oukitel is telling me that this is fine. I should accept this, even on sale, for $2,000. these fans will not last 3 years running continuously, because these bigger units, I run my Oukitel Mega 5 and my Fossibot F3600 at nighttime, 2 freezers, 2 refrigerators, and now I'm going to start using this one, which I have a few times, but at nighttime it's hard to sleep when your whole house is quiet and you hear this fan running. So, you know, that's very annoying. You know, I can take it when they kick on and off, you know, but not the whole time you're sleeping. But this is very annoying. And I know it ain't loud, but like I said, when your house is pitch quiet, dead quiet, and you hear this all night long, yeah, it's annoying. Now, should it not have kicked off by now anyway, with nothing on it? And I'm just going to let it run. You know, if you want to fast forward the video, that's perfectly fine. I'm just going to step out of the way for a few moments and just let it run, and you can just watch it. I don't get it, but Oukitel says this is a fine-tuned machine right here. So, I guess I'm going to have to just return it. And I did tell them in an email that I either want it replaced, fixed, or I'll just, because I done it on a credit card, that way you're protected. I'm going to get hold of my credit card and just tell them that, you know, in my situation, that I want my money back. And I hate to do that. I'm not trying to give Oukitel a bad name. I think they've got good products and they're reasonably priced. But you can't pay even $2,000 and have this fan running the whole time, knowing that eventually these fans are going to burn out early, way early. And like I tried to say earlier, if the warranty's for 3 years, if these should last the 3 years, then they go out after the warranty expires, then as on their website, I will have to pay $150 to ship this to them, $150 to ship it back, plus whatever fee they're going to charge me to replace the fans. I don't want to wait till my warranty's out taking a chance if these fans should last till then, because then I'm getting the bad end of the deal. I don't know why Oukitel don't want to honor their word, but I think it's a shame that they're going to do their customers like that, and that doesn't do nothing for their name. Oukitel's a good brand, but they're not on the top with Blue Eddy and Anchor, you know, and all of them. You know, keep the customers you got and keep them happy. And all we're asking for is to honor your word, the warranty. They know as well as me and as well as most of you, this is not normal. I mean, it just simply ain't. The fans has nothing to do with the AC. The fans go on the temperature. When those batteries or components get heated up, the fan kicks on, just like the fan in your automobile. You know, when you first run it, that fan ain't kicked on, but after it heats up to a certain temperature, the fan kicks on to cool it off, then eventually it shuts back down when it's cool. Same thing with these. It shouldn't be running, you know, especially this long. It's been going now for a solid 5 minutes. It's not correct. And Oukitel, you need to tell your customer support, they need to start helping the customers instead of pushing them off. I don't know if they just don't want to ship it back or what, but you know, it's leaving a bad taste in my mouth for Oukitel. It really is. And I don't like to bash any company. I know every company has a flaw every now and then. Out of 100 units, I know you're going to have 2 to maybe 5 units, maybe more, I don't know, but you're going to have problems. And I'd say this is a software problem. I don't mean they're a bad company, but their customer support and warranty department is making them look like a bad company. That's what I'm trying to get at. So Oukitel, this ain't personal, but you got my money and you sent me something that don't work correctly, and I can't get you to understand this either needs fixed, replaced, or refunded. So I'm going to get back on my emails, give another try, and if it don't work, then I'm going to contact my card company and tell them my situation and dispute it. And I hate to do that. I'm not that kind of person. I just want what you told me it was going to be. I want what I pay for. That's all. And again, I've never had a problem out of Oukitel. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if there's new management, but it ain't like it used to be. I will say that. I've done too many emails, and it's like I'm talking to the wall. Like I say, this should have cut off by now. It ain't hot. 66 degrees. I haven't run this in days. So, and I want to show you. I'm going to turn the AC off now. The fan shouldn't have nothing to do with this AC button. I'll turn it back on. It's ridiculous. But Oukitel says it's okay and this is the way it's supposed to run. Well, I just wanted the viewers to just be aware. I'm not trying to discourage you from buying this one or any other one. I just want you to be aware of what you might get with the P5000 and the problem you will get with the customer support. Because believe me, I have tried and tried and tried. Even sent them a video showing this. And I hate to put this video out. I really do, because I don't want to bash nobody. I honestly feel bad, but, you know, they took my money. I've asked for them to fix it, and it's like talking to the wall. So this is my only resort. You know, I want you to know what you could possibly end up with and the trouble of getting it fixed. You know, Oukitel, all I ask is to replace it or fix it. I don't really even want a refund. I want the unit. But do your job. I've got 3 years warranty. It ain't 2.5 weeks old, maybe. And I can't even get you to acknowledge something's wrong with it. So, oh well. Well, I appreciate you clicking on the video. I appreciate a thumbs up. Just be aware, whether it's Oukitel or any other company, you know, things like this do happen, but I've never had this much pushback on a brand new unit that doesn't work correctly, and I've shown it doesn't work correctly, but they tell me it's okay. So just be aware. Good luck to you, whatever power station you pick, and any questions, leave them in the description. And another thing, if anyone out there has a P5000 Oukitel, if you are having any issues, I would really appreciate if you would write it in the comments. You know, just let us know what's your problem. Have you had good relations with their warranty and customer support? What's your experience? I'm being dead serious. I'm not trying to get clicks. I really want to know what's your experience. Is this just me? Is this just the one person I'm talking to maybe? I don't know. What kind of problems are you having with your unit? And rate your experience with your customer support. I would really appreciate that. It might even help me. Like I said, a thumbs up would be appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, just leave it in the comments, and I will leave a link to my other video if you want to go over this whole thing. I'll leave it in the description. Thank you, and God bless.